just spent the morning doing some videos about really important stuff, toxic workplaces, toxic bosses, coaching, things like that. But I think this is a way more important video. We need to talk about Tim Hortons, because what the F has happened to Tim Hortons? If you're Canadian, at some point you're gonna end up in a Tim Hortons. You're on the side of a road, small town, middle of the night, hospital, like at some point you're gonna end up in a Tim Hortons. You're gonna have to throw those dietary restrictions out the window, like just gone, whatever. You're just gonna have to, you're gonna have to eat this stuff. And I wanna know when it went so bad. Like when did it go so downhill? And I specifically wanna talk about the baked goods. Like I'm really carb positive. I will like devour anything that is like bread-like. I tend to like healthy stuff, but again, dietary restrictions go out the window with Tim Hortons. And recently I've had to eat at Tim Hortons multiple times. And I'm gonna tell you, it was like super traumatic. It's disgusting. I don't even know if it's actually food at this point. So the first thing I had that I need to mention is just a bagel, like a bagel, plain bagel. It was so flavorless. It was so, the texture was like, at first I was like, it's a yoga mat, you know, that whole yoga mat thing with, I think it was Subway sandwiches, but no, it tasted like a Croc shoe. Like not only a Croc shoe, but a Croc that has been like left at the side of the house and spent the whole summer like drying out in the sun and just getting gross. It's basically like you went outside, you found the Croc, you picked up the Croc, you ate the Croc, and that is what the Tim Hortons bagel was like. So that was just, so basically I ate a Croc. Then I tried a tea biscuit. So I'm half British and scones are my life. Like I will eat anything like that, it's amazing. The tea biscuit was so spongy. Again, going back to the yoga mat, but I was like, no, it's way more spongy than a yoga mat. It was like a Sky Zone trampoline. It was like the bounce off this thing, I could have bounced off, like with my full weight, bounced off the tea biscuit, done a backflip, and like, and done an amazing performance from this tea biscuit. It was so spongy. Couldn't finish that thing. It was like just so flavorless and so spongy. I just was like, this is gonna expand in my stomach like foam insulation. So not good. And then the third thing, there was one day I remember when I would really need some sugar to like make it through the drive. Like I just needed that sugar rush. So I was like, I'm gonna get a cruller, like super plain. Oh my God. This was like a dish rag that you've left on the sink, like kind of overnight. So it's like partially wet and partially dry. So the outside was like crusty and then it was like yucky and kind of slimy and wet on the inside. It was just like so bad. Oh my God. I probably was the worst of them all, and that I honestly got 2 bites in. But like my question is like, when did it go so wrong? Like Tim Hortons used to be like something I desired as a kid, and I think that's part of the sadness. It's like I can't even just go and have that nostalgic hit of something yummy. So yeah, I don't know what's gone wrong, but I will say I really still love the steeped tea, and I don't even want to know what's in it because for sure it's not made from like, I don't think a tea leaf, but it's probably some kind of powdered. I don't want to know. So don't tell me in the comments what made them because I still love the steeped tea and I drink it all the time. But the baked goods, we have to talk about this. Or I don't know.